Hey there, and welcome back to our journey through Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. This is episode 6, titled Gratitude as a Daily Practice. If you've ever wondered how some people manage to stay positive even in tough situations, or how they seem to attract abundance into their lives, gratitude is the secret sauce. Today, we're diving into why gratitude is so powerful, how it shifts your mindset, and how you can make it a daily habit. So, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's get started. Why gratitude matters. Let's start with a question. When was the last time you stopped to appreciate what you already have? In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in chasing the next big thing, a promotion, a new car, a bigger house. But here's the truth. Focusing on what you don't have keeps you stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction. Gratitude flips that script. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, and that simple shift can transform your life. Keller explains that gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion. It's a practice that rewires your brain. When you consistently acknowledge the good in your life, your mind starts scanning for more positives. It's like training your brain to see the silver linings, even in difficult cold-tang situations. And guess what? The more you practice gratitude, the more reasons you'll find to be grateful. But don't just take my word for it. Studies show that practicing gratitude improves mental health, boosts happiness, and even strengthens relationships. People who regularly express gratitude are more optimistic, resilient, and motivated. Sounds pretty amazing, right? The science behind gratitude. To understand why gratitude works, let's look at the science. Researchers have found that gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for problem-solving, decision-making, and emotional regulation. In other words, gratitude literally makes you smarter, calmer, and more capable of handling life's challenges. End quote. Here's another fascinating fact. Gratitude releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical in your brain. Every time you say thank you or write down something you're grateful for, you're giving yourself a little hit of happiness. Over time, this creates a positive feedback loop. You feel good, so you're more likely to notice and appreciate the good around you. Keller shares a personal example of how gratitude transformed his own life. Early in his career, he struggled with frustration and self-doubt, but then he started keeping a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things he was thankful for each day. At first, it felt forced, but after a few weeks, he noticed a shift. He felt lighter, more optimistic, and better equipped to handle setbacks. That's the power of gratitude. It changes your perspective, one small moment of appreciation at a time. End quote. How to practice gratitude daily. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually incorporate gratitude into your daily routine? Here are some actionable steps to help you build this life-changing habit. Start a gratitude journal. Spend 5 minutes each day writing down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big, just meaningful to you. For example, I'm grateful for the warm cup of coffee I had this morning. Or, I'm grateful for the kind text my friend sent me. Say thank you more often. Whether it's thanking a coworker for their help or acknowledging the cashier at the grocery store, expressing gratitude out loud spreads positivity, and it feels good for both you and the recipient. Reflect before bed. Instead of scrolling through your phone before sleep, take a moment to think about the highlights of your day. What went well? Who made a difference? Ending your day on a note of gratitude sets the tone for tomorrow. Reframe challenges. Even in tough times, look for something to be grateful for. For instance, if you missed out on a job opportunity, you might say, I'm grateful for the experience I gained during the interview process. Create TAM. Gratitude triggers. Pair gratitude with an existing habit. For example, every time you brush your teeth, think of one thing you're thankful for. Consistency is key. Real-life examples of gratitude in action. To bring this concept to life, let's look at some inspiring examples. First, consider Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful women in the world. She credits much of her success to her daily gratitude practice. Every morning, she writes down 5 things she's grateful for. This habit has helped her stay grounded, focused, even during challenging times. Another example comes from Keller himself. He tells the story of a client named Mark who struggled with negativity and self-doubt. After learning about gratitude, Mark started keeping a journal and sharing his entries with his family. Over time, his attitude shifted. He became more positive, confident, and successful. His relationships improved too, because people were drawn to his newfound optimism. Common mistakes to avoid. While gratitude is a powerful tool, there are a few pitfalls to watch out for. Forcing it initially. If gratitude feels unnatural at first, that's okay. Don't give up, stick with it, and it will become second nature. Focusing only on big wins. Gratitude isn't just about major milestones. Celebrate the small stuff. To the sunrise, a kind gesture, or a delicious meal. Neglecting consistency. Like any habit, gratitude requires repetition. Doing it once won't cut you. Need to practice it daily to see results. Ignoring challenges. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding balance and appreciating the good alongside the bad. All right, here's your homework for the next week. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. Keep it simple and sincere. Express gratitude out loud. Say thank you to at least one person each day. Notice how it makes you and them feel. Pause before reacting. When something goes wrong, pause and ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this situation? Share your bun. Gratitude. Tell someone close to you why you're thankful for them. It could be a friend, family member, or coworker. Watch how it deepens your connection. These small actions will help you cultivate a mindset of abundance and, trust me, the ripple effects will amaze you. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with a challenge. Over the next 7 days, commit to practicing gratitude daily, whether it's through journaling, expressing thanks, or simply pausing to appreciate the moment. Make gratitude a priority. And remember, gratitude isn't just about feeling good, it's about creating a foundation for success. When you focus on what you have, you open yourself up to receiving even more. As Keller says, gratitude turns what we have into enough. Next up, Chapter 7, where we'll explore how surrounding yourself with positive influences can elevate your attitude and accelerate your growth. Until then, stay grateful and watch how the world responds. Why? One last thing before we go. Think about someone who inspires you with their positivity. How do they practice gratitude? What can you learn from their example? Until next time, stay inspired and keep shining. A.